The LA Coliseum, and this is the SK mods. These are the viewer time slots that Nick is hosting on Wednesdays. Not hosting, but he is scheduled for Wednesdays in the official series. Fixed setup, and I'm on the pole. Last time I raced here at the Coliseum was the LA 100 in the late models, and I won, amazingly. I was actually fighting Brandon for the win, and he is starting second outside pole. But we know everybody in here, basically. Nick is back there mid-pack somewhere. Hopefully he's good enough to finish the race. He's been having some sickness or something
man, we're going
keeping
green
him from
next
racing.
time.
But we're going to see if we can keep this clean, 40 laps, and maybe pull away. It's going to be really tough to pass here. Biggest thing's not going to be overdriving corners and scraping the wall down the straightaways.
Get ready.
But hopefully we can get a good jump here. Half the field's going to be mid-corner anyway, so...
The pace car is in.
And we can go as soon as the pace car ducks in, and we are good. You want to get on the gas as soon as you can with this car because how low power it is. But don't get on it too quick or you'll push up into the wall. So we got 40 laps. Lap traffic is going to come into play pretty quickly, I imagine, especially if there's wrecks. And all the people that are probably faster than me are starting mid-pack. And it's going to be very difficult for them to get up here. Seem to be pulling away from Brandon a little bit. Maybe we'll get a win. That'd be sweet. Just don't hit the wall or spin myself out some crazy reason. Or crazy thing. And hopefully we'll get lucky with lap traffic. We're pulling away from Brandon. Just going to be smooth. Get on the gas as soon as possible. Joe is really fast. He's up to third. Hopefully Brandon holds him off for a little bit. He did a 13-1 in practice, but was not able to do that in qualifying. In fact, he said he was on his roof for a second qualifying lap. So that helped us out, got us the pole. Very rare pole. I'm usually really bad at qualifying. But I actually got some practice in. That was overdrive. You can get away with it a little bit, but just don't overdrive and hit the wall. That is the one thing. You're mainly going to do that on exit. That was a really bad corner. We just need to get this race done as quickly as possible, not give Joe enough time to catch us. And if he does get to us, it's going to be hard to pass. So we just gotta run our line and probably be able to hold him off on exit. It's hard to get underneath somebody with the cars having this little power. But fun combo. The modifieds, this is a modified track, as you probably heard Nick talk about several times when this was coming out. This is a perfect track suitable for modifieds, tour mods, SKs. Super fun. Nick is also doing the viewer time slot of the tour mods right after this one, but I'm not sure I'm going to have time to run those this season. May be able to tonight. We'll see. I think those are at Southern National. Those are longer races even in the fixed series, so that's cool. 0.7 to Brandon and 1.5 to Joe. We're looking pretty good. Daniel's up here in front of us. He was struggling in practice, from what he told me. One car was stopped on the inside there on the pit road. I almost didn't even see him. 0.9 back to Brandon now. I didn't change anything with the setup. I'm running strictly default. I know people were messing with the brake bias and the steering ratio, and I didn't change any of that. I was perfectly happy with how this felt. Also, finally painted up a car. I went with something a little bit different this time. As you can probably notice, I have yellow roll bars. I wanted something that was like simple but sleek and maybe a little bit different with the yellow. So it's black and white and yellow, and then the sponsors, Diet Dr. Pepper, of course. I think it looks pretty cool. I'll show you, I'm sure you'll see the car in the replay. I'll make sure I show it off. But I think it gets the job done. It's simple, really simple design. It's got a white stripe down the middle, or the center of the car, vertical, with black numbers. I think it looks pretty sweet.
We have 20 laps.
Not something
to
I
go
would
at the
usually
line.
run. 20 laps to go, halfway. I think Nick is still in the race. I don't know if he's quit or gotten wrecked or anything. He thought he was going to get wrecked on lap 3, and then I assume he would have broadcast the rest. Hoping he's feeling better soon. He's had a thing that's lasted several days now. Been missing all those videos. But we're finally in season 2. I took a day off yesterday after some crazy amount of work I had to do. But now we're back to racing. Probably gonna run another race tonight and then more tomorrow. Gonna try and run the trucks and then Class B. I still haven't decided if I'm gonna run C fixed or C open. I figured having a C fixed would be better, as having like a 30-minute, 40-minute video instead of like an hour 15 video. Have a nice mix of shorterish videos with the longer ones like NIS and B open. But I really enjoy running C open way more than C fixed. So I'm still deciding on that. I finally did update the paint on the truck, so that's good. Hopefully we can get underneath Daniel here.
Got one outside.
Gonna lose a little bit of time here,
Still
but
there.
it's not gonna be
Hold the
bad.
line.
Hopefully.
Still there. All right, man. That car is a lap down.
All right, we get
You're
around
clear
him.
high, clear
0.9
high.
to Brandon. And I'm sure he's gonna get held up a little bit as well, trying to get around Daniel. I think Kyle, I recognize him, I think, from Nick's videos. He's a viewer of Nick, at least. Not sure about Chase or Bob. But I think the rest of the people
We have 10
know.
to
Jeremy
go
is
this
in here as
time,
well. I know he's talked about wanting to race with me. We scraped the wall there, it's fine. He finally got into a split with us. Wasn't a very big field. I think people are scared of the Coliseum here. But from what I've seen, it's been great. But I've been up front the whole time, so... I mean, this is just a great short track. Be better with cars that are a little bit more powerful, but... and a little bit less tire, at least, like the late models. But we are
Car stopped
looking
ahead.
good
Got a
here,
car
having
stopped ahead.
fun.
Go high. Go high. That car is a lap down.
And that sucked. Now Brandon's right on us, and we have
We have
left
a car
front
stopped
damage.
down low. Got one outside. Slow car down low.
Slow
stopped
car down low.
You're clear high. Clear high. Go high.
Hope the car's okay. Not sure. We did get a 4X there, but that's fine. Coming to
That car
5
is a lap
laps to
down.
go. A little
5
bit
laps to go.
scary. I think we're still pulling away. Almost disastrous. I couldn't really slow down there. I tried to go high, but they were all over the place in the middle of the track. But it worked out, I think, for us. Man, I love this place. If I keep winning here, I mean, come on. It's not over yet.
Alright, man. That car is a lap down.
We got Bob up here again in the 9.
We got a slow car up
2
ahead.
laps to
Car
go.
stopped ahead. Alright, man. We got one stopped up ahead.
I don't
Alright,
know
man,
where.
here we go.
Looks like he exited. Coming to the white flag. There's
One
Jim
more
up there in the
lap to
10
win.
car. Got these lap cars here. This is scary. I think I have time to not even try and get near them.
Go low. That car is a lap
That
down.
guy.
Outside. You're clear
Jim's
high.
spinning,
Clear
and
high.
we're going to take home
Go
the
high.
win. Woohoo! That's a way to start the viewer
There
time
you go,
slot.
man. We did it. Too bad it wasn't for $1 million.
Yeah, too bad. I got another win. Amazing. Fantastic. I can't believe it. I'm not going to do a burnout, but I am going to park right here. We won! There's the car. Luckily, I don't think that 4X gave me any damage. I kind of just rode the tire up. See where Nick got. He got up to 4th, so good run by him. Jeremy top 5, and Joe and Brandon were 2-3 the whole race basically, and Jim 7th. Daniel got 8th, a lap down. Ben, I recognize that. He got 9th. Bob, Derek, and Kyle. Derek, I thought, being the number 1 car, he'd be fast, but I never saw him, and I don't think he got a qualifying time in. But here, we'll take a look at the car real quick. You know, I think it works. I think it works. It's definitely different than what I normally run, but I kind of like it. I kind of like it. We're gonna try it for a season or two anyway. The 8 car. A little tap from the 10. Oh, when the 12 pushes up, the 1 has nowhere to go there. It's so easy to get on the throttle just a little bit too soon and push up into that outside wall. That's what happened to the guy sitting on the inside, I think. Yeah, he's trying to get back going, but doesn't quite work. Little tap there, the 7 and the 9. Oh, and that's when the incident in front of us got situated, or happened. Like, I see him sitting here, I can't really go low from where I'm at, and then this, and I just kind of had nowhere to go, but no matter, it didn't really upset anything. And then the 1, oh, that's what happened to him. That sucked. He had nowhere to really go, and you catch these guys so fast, you can't really make a decision. The 8 has a little bit too much front brake in it, and that's it. Every time I turn the brake bias down, that's what I'd be doing, spinning on entry. So I just left it at 70. Let's look at the tires. 97, 97, so not bad. Tire heat's not even bad. Pretty happy with that, though. I'll take a win anytime, especially a win with Nick in the race. So that was fun.